Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will learn about functions in C language, what they are, why we use them, and the different types including predefined and user-defined functions. Let's get started. In simple words, a function is a block of code that performs a specific task instead of writing the same code again and again. We can put it inside a function and use it whenever we need. Function Functions make a program modular, reusable, and easier to debug. Now, why do we need functions? Functions helps us to avoid repeating the same code, make programs more readable, divide the code, multi, divide the big problems into the smaller ones, reuse code multiple times in different parts of the program. So basically, they make our life as programmer much easier. So, steps to be followed in the when the writing a function is first step is the function declaration, and the second step is the function calling, and the third step is the body of the function. Fourth step is the type of the functions. So here we have two types in the functions. First one is functions are mainly divided into two types. The first function is predefined function, which is also called library function, and user-defined function. Predefined function which are already available in the C. Then the user-defined functions which we create ourselves. Let's understand each one. Predefined function or library functions are functions that come built into the C language. They are stored in header files like standard input output.h or math.h. Example includes these printf, scanf, and square root. So printf is used to display the output. Scanf is used to take input from the user on the display screen. Square root is to find the square root of the given integer or any number. And this is string length. These are ready to use functions that save us time because they're already built into the C language. So they are predefined library functions. So let's see user-defined functions. User-defined functions are the ones we create for our specific needs. The general syntax of the user-defined functions look like this. First, a return type, function name, and the parameters, and the 4.1, and then a function body and close. For example, a simple function to add two numbers could look like this: int a and int add int a and b. Based on the arguments and return value, there are four types of user-defined functions. One with no argument and no return value, and with the argument and no return value, with no argument but a return value, with both argument and return value. So let's focus on the last one, the most commonly used type, which is with both the argument and return value. Let's take a simple example here. Here is a program to add two numbers using a user-defined function. So this is the example: int add int add int a and b. This is the user-defined function. The function add takes two integers and adds them and return the result to the main. first we assigned x and y value, and then the sum is done, and the output is like sum is equals to percentile d. Now let's trace the program step by step. The variable x and y are initialized to 10 and 20. The function add 10 and 20 is called. Inside the function, the sum is calculated as 30. The value returned to the main and printed as sum is equal to 30. So the output we get in this program will be sum is equals to 30.